What is up, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Welcome to my channel and to your reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your love life from your past, your present, and your future. Alrighty, but let's see what messages spirits have for someone here before we jump into the tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Interesting. Okay. So, I'm not going to get specific with this. I'm not going to get specific because this is a general reading. So, for some of you guys that feel like you're not going to get married again or that you're not going to find yourself in a serious long-term relationship again, spirits are saying to be patient, that you will be in a committed relationship again. Okay? And for others, specifically, they're trying to tell you that an ex is going to come back. All right? Not sure why that came out, but let's see. An ex or someone that you've been intimate with is going to come back around again, only this time wanting to take you seriously. All right, Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Tell me about their past, their present, and their future when it comes to love. When it comes to love. All right, we have the King of Swords. That is air energy. I will fix the cards afterwards. We have the Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King of Cups, okay? You got three kings here. And the number 3. The Page of Swords. Interesting. Did I kill it? I was trying to move it. Interesting. You don't get on me. Go. All right. Ace of Cups. 8 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Temperance. Sagittarian energy. 9 of Swords. 10 of Cups. The Moon. Pisces, Cancerian energy. Judgment. That's Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. We got the 2 of Cups. We have the World. Leo energy with the Sun and 6 of Wands. Okay, let's break this down and then we will clarify and dig more into these energies. Okay, so for the past, Sag, this is either your energy or someone else's energy that's showing up here for you. So just place it where it resonates, excuse me. Place it where it resonates. Okay, if you feel like this is not resonating with you, this is your person's energy being projected onto this reading. Okay, but I'm going to refer to this as if it was you so that I don't lose myself. All right. So what I'm seeing in the past is that when it comes to connections, there's a lot of indecisiveness. Okay, and what I mean by indecisiveness, as in what it is that you're looking for in a person. Okay, you may have gone through phases in your love life where you had a specific type and then it would change. Okay, you would be into people that had certain types of styles and that it'll change. You It's like you go through these phases and these cycles of, different types of people that you're attracted to. Okay, so like for instance with the cards, it could be that, at one point you were into people that were very smart and intelligent and that they were good at something and that they would show a skill that they had and that was very attracting to you. Okay, or someone that likes to wear silver, or do you see what I mean? And then that could have changed to where you were into people that had a good sense of style, um that had potential, that was good at making money, or that was a hard worker, or had nice things. Okay, whatever the case. This is just examples. And then that would change and you be into people that were more humble and lighthearted and caring and giving and romantic. And do you see what I mean? So it was always changing is what I was getting. Okay, and you find yourself, not sure who you want to pick. It's kind of like, oh, I want them all, because it was just always changing is what I was getting. So in the present moment here, when I am seeing either love or an opportunity to have feelings for someone, or you may currently experience having feelings for someone, or someone could be presenting their cup to you and expressing themselves to you, or showing you that they have strong feelings for you, whatever the case may be. But now that you're being presented with a moment of, emotions are being involved, and your walls got to start coming down. This is where the challenge is. Okay, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Like, what's up with that? There's a bit of an imbalance, even though I was getting the Two of Pentacles in my head. There's a bit of an imbalance here. Okay, and needing to bring yourself back into balance, needing to be patient. Okay, you may freak out when you feel like somebody is the first one to say I love you, and you're like, oh my god, if I don't say it I lose them, but if I do say it I'm not really being honest with myself. Or if someone is acting a certain way to you and you're looking at it as, oh my god, they're starting to have feelings for me, they're falling for me, and then you start freaking out. Okay, this is the thing, and there's a sense of fear that if you don't act a certain way or respond a certain way you may lose them, right? And there's this fear with, well, what if I lose that person that was meant for me? So definitely patience is needed, and you are allowed to take your time. You do not have to rush into anything. But we are going to clarify, because something here has you stressing out. So we're going to see what this is. For the future, we have the Moon with the Justice. You have four Okana cards. So definitely in the future, whatever you're experiencing here is just going to be a phase. I do see you will be coming out of this phase. Okay, it's just temporary. All right, with the Moon card. This might end up, you might, something may end up happening after the next full moon. Okay, for December. So keep track of that for the next full moon in December and see what happens. Feel free to come back and comment. But you are going to start having an epiphany, a realization of some sort. Okay, this could lead to you making a decision. We will clarify. Okay, I do see the energy of you and another person becoming closer. Again, we'll clarify. The Sun and the Six of Wands. So it's like, you're starting to see things differently. I see happiness here. All right. Especially like what I'm getting with the Six of Wands and the Sun. This is like affectionate energy. This is like showing off what you have. People are noticing a change within your energy. Okay, not being able to hide all this happiness that you're feeling, or how it's affecting your persona, to the world, to your atmosphere. Okay, but let's clarify. All right. Spirit, tell me about the King of Swords. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Ten of Swords. This is fire energy. This could be your energy here. I feel like I feel like with that King of Swords energy, you know, there was a connection that didn't work out because even though you were drawn to someone, you were attracted to their qualities, to their character, whoever's this King of Swords energy. Could be an air sign. It doesn't have to resonate. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, but it's like the connection didn't work out with these type of with that type of people. Okay, and I feel like it's because you couldn't provide them what they wanted, even though you were very drawn to them. So you know, it could be that you find yourself being attracted to a certain zodiac sign or a certain type of person, even though it doesn't really work out. Like, you guys aren't really compatible, even though the attraction is there. Tell me about the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like, you know, Sag, there hasn't really been a moment in your life where you have been single with zero options. I feel like even when if you're not in a relationship and you're single, you still have like a lot of options. You always had somebody around or available for you, is what I was getting. Tell me about the Page of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This is earth energy. You know, back then you were very, very curious about people that were different from you, unique from you. I just feel like there was like this whole variety of what interested you and what you wanted to try out to see if you liked it, to see if there's compatibility. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, tell me about the Four of Pentacles. I'm just gonna keep this one, even though hold on. Eight of Swords came out and the Five of Wands came out. How funny. How funny. I feel like back then, it was kind of hard for you to be committal to someone because there was that curiosity of what else is out there, you know? What if I am compatible with this one and I'm just, you know, committing myself to one person, and what if they're not the person? So there's that curiosity about you. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, again, this is about trying out new 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 types. Huh? Types of connections. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. And so there was one in particular that wasn't really your type, not someone you would actually go for, that I feel like you gave it a shot. Tell me about, and that's what brings us to the King of Pentacles. And there's the Two of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is very Pacific. Some of you guys may had a significant, maybe that was the wrong word. You guys could have dealt or dated with two earth signs. Okay. You may have had an off and on situation with one of them, but it's like, you guys weren't really compatible at the end, which brings us to the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. For some of you guys, you may have fell in love with a Virgo. Again, very Pacific. It doesn't have to be your story. Doesn't have to be your story. But at the end of the day, when it comes to love, I feel like, you haven't really met that person in the past. You were just searching for that one person that you can scratch that. You were searching for that one person, that you could really commit to, that one person that can, you know, uh, bring you out of this Eight of Swords energy, and get you to commit instead of wondering what else is out there. You've been searching for a specific type, or and you can't really explain what it was, but you just knew it'll be that one specific person that you'll meet, and you'll just know that that was your person. And I feel like just back then you just been trying to experiment. You were very curious, you were very open. Some of you guys may have experience with the same sex. Tell me about so we have Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune brings us to the world. Um, so what's happening here in the present moment, Sag, is that spirits are trying to show you, they're trying to see if you're able to break some kind of habit that you have. Okay, and doing so, it has to do with love, it has to do with your connection, it could have to do with a specific person that's showing up here in the present moment. All right, but the divine's trying to see, have you changed, have you grown, have you evolved, have you elevated, are you going to keep repeating the past? Okay, tell me about the Eight of Swords. And we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, are you gonna be the same person, or are you gonna be the new person? They're trying to see if you're gonna keep making the same decisions you've been making, doing the same things you've been doing, or if you're gonna do things differently, and now's the time to do something differently. Okay, now's the time. Oh, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. All right. And I feel like you're in this energy where you're indecisive. You're not sure what to do. It's like, you want to make a decision here, but you're not sure. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Nine of Wands. And we have the Three of Wands. Again, you may have multiple connections here, and you're trying to make a decision. And we have the Six of Cups for the Temperance. I feel like you may be aware, or telling yourself, oh my God, I always put myself in a third party situation. I always, put myself in these situations where I have to choose between multiple connections. Why do I do this to myself? But then again, you are attracted to these multiple connections, and that's why you're attracting it. That's why, you're manifesting it, but it's like a cycle here needs to be broken. Okay. You need to walk away once and for all from this cycle, from what you're doing. Stop investing too much emotions into what you're desiring or what seems to be desirable to you, and just be honest with yourself. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Swords. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely a situation happening with you, okay, where you're gonna have to make a decision here in order to move forward. Because I see you staying stuck in the same spot, same level within yourself, within your environment. Okay, you got to take control of the situation at one point. You got to take control. Aries, Taurus energy. You know, because you have connections here where they see potential in you, but it's like you need to pick and choose what you want, what type of person you want, and what's going to give you that emotional satisfaction. Tell me about the moon for the future. And we have the Four of Cups. So, and we have the King of Wands. Interesting. So now you have all four kings here. All four kings. We have Five of Cups, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, so I do feel like there is a high possibility in the future, whereas, you know, you kind of distance yourself from everyone because emotionally you're starting to be honest with yourself and tell yourself, you know, even though you're attracted to this one or that one, or you like the attention, whatever the scenario is, you know, when it comes to emotions, you're just not really satisfied. You don't really feel that emotional connection with them. Okay. And I feel like this is when you start to realize, you know, it's more of a physical attraction, you know, it's more of a passionate connection or whatever. Bro, get away. It, you know, but if there's no emotional connection there, I feel like that's what you're starting to realize. Yeah. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Could also, is this the Ten of Cups? Oh, Jesus. You got Ten of Cups twice. For some of you guys, you end up making a decision. You end up making a decision. You may end up picking your choice of who you want, who you could see yourself with, who's more, you know, who you connect more with out of the bunch. And you may end up cutting everyone else out. We got Ten of Wands to the World. Yeah, so definitely releasing old habits here, old ways of doing stuff. So that's good. I feel like a Pacific connection here that you're going to share with someone in the future is going to help you release that as well. I feel like it's been already the last three past lives that you've had already. You've been repeating the same cycle in love. So we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Stars as Aquarian energy. So yeah, I feel like you do end up making a decision here. You end up making a decision here. And you feel very good about it. You feel very hopeful about it. Tell me about the Six of Wands. I also see healing with this. And we have the Seven of Cups. So I do see a connection here. I'm not seeing a relationship yet with whoever this is that you're choosing. Um, you're choosing to stick with and cut everyone out. You know, you're cutting all your other options out and you're narrowing it down to one person, but I don't see this being a relationship though. I'm not seeing a relationship. But this connection is helping you heal. So that's good. It's helping you release things from the past and old habits. So it's kind of like you're finally breaking habits that you've haven't been able to break in the last three, the well, this one included, so the last two past lives. So that's good. That's good. So that's what I got, Sag. Good luck with this. Until next time, my love, stay blessed.